Hi, it's Devorah Gila Berkowitz, and we're on day 27 of Counting of the Omer. And here we're tapping into the energy of Yesod, sheb'Netzach. Now, Yesod is the connection and the bonding that you have with an idea or with a person. And Netzach is that endurance, that follow through, perseverance. It's also commitment. And in a previous video, I may have said that Yesod is commitment. No, I want to clarify it's actually Netzach, which is the commitment. So how can we be in the fire of commitment? Right? It's more than just making a resolution. It's really being in the fire so that with small action steps, one by one, we can really make the change that we want to make for ourselves, for our lives, and for our relationships. So I want to give you a quick example. So I was working with a client who was feeling really worn out and run down from giving in her family, things that they could have done themselves, and in her community, when the community was full of people who could also have participated in in these projects. Okay, but she took it all on herself when really what she wanted to do instead was to nurture her creativity, okay, and move forward in that, into her purpose as a creative individual and professionally as a creative person. So what happened? So at 30 minutes in our session, she realized that she was good enough to invest into herself, and that she can feel joy in giving to herself and to her family in a more balanced way. Okay, now, like, what happened here? How is that possible? Okay, so what she did was able to break through her limited mindset, her limited belief, and be able to walk into a new one. And if you saw in a previous video, I actually gave you an exercise where you can try this on your own, where you can identify your limited belief and create a breakthrough mindset. Okay, so now instead of regretting the past and feeling really bad that all these years were wasted of not giving to herself, now she feels really excited and full of hope and possibility of what can be, what she can become now that she's given up her limited belief. So that's what's called being in the fire of your commitment. Okay, it's not just saying, oh, I wish I could do such and such. It's really knowing really deeply that this is possible for you. And with some action steps moving forward, you can actually get to your goal. So I hope that was helpful, and if you have any questions or comments, please feel free to ask or to let me know. And until the next video, I want to bless you to really connect deeply to what it is that you want and be in the fire of your commitment.